art, I think, is the expression of the culture that you live in, and it's the expression of the people who live in that culture. It's kind of a, which came first, the chicken or the egg, the culture or the art of the culture? I don't know. It's a part of culture.
This episode of Beyond the Gallery is brought to you by Great Southwest, located in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
My name is Richard Lindsay. We're in my studio in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'm a jewelry designer, and I have a couple people that help me. I'm known for my feathers, my stars, my happy critters. Those are main design groups that I've used, and they continue to evolve. I'm primarily self-taught. I started out and I was working as a ski patrolman, and another friend of mine who was also a ski patrolman was a silversmith, and I began hanging out and working with him. I have always liked making stuff and doing things with my hands. Creating stuff, it just kind of happened. For me, it's a series of small decisions. You make something, okay, we're going to color it green, and then we're going to cut it this way, and then we're going to wrap this around it, or, a number of different things, and you do it. Believe it or not, I always carry in my pocket a little folded piece of paper. I carry it because I write down names that strike me, thoughts that strike me, and I do quick sketches, drawings. If it's something I really am hit with, I'll come back and I'll sketch it out and write how we want to do it and how we want to cut it and what metals we want to use. Once it's laid out and we've come up with the ideas, we determine what stones I want it, if it has stones, or what we want to do to it. Do we want to reticulate it, which is the heat texturing process, or do we want to hammer it, or do we want to, mill it? Or there's all sorts of different things. Sometimes it doesn't quite work, so we'll take that piece, we'll move it on, and then maybe we'll evolve it a little and make it slightly different how I think it's better. It's really gratifying when you've taken all these steps and come to this spot, and then you find somebody and they go, I love this, I've got to have it. And that's super gratifying. And they're actually going to buy it from you, pay you money for your idea. And that's a wonderful thing. I was very lucky, had a couple of great breaks. Meryl Streep wore my earrings on the cover of Life in the late 80s, and that really gave the whole thing a kick in the pants. At one point, way back, I wanted to be a writer, and I wrote various things. And a lady who helped me and was somewhat of a mentor for me said, write about what you do, who you are. And that's very good advice. And I followed that. I create stuff that's about me, who I am, where I'm from, what I do.
This episode of Beyond the Gallery is brought to you by Great Southwest, located in Colorado Springs, Colorado. To learn more about Richard Lindsay and to see some of his work, please visit greatsouthwestart.com.